this wouldn't be a good excuse, but it could be the following, which is the passive sort of tone and sort of, I'd say, persona that the FBI director had today. How much of that is sort of after 4 years of getting browbeaten by President Trump and constantly having him undermine anything you try to do, particularly on this topic, right? It seems as if he was afraid to even talk about the threat of white supremacy over the last 3 years, which is something we can't help but notice now that Trump is gone.
Well, there's an issue about why was there inaction? Is it race? Is it, politics, the fear of the White House? But I don't want to make light of this. But if you're not willing to do your job, then you shouldn't be the FBI director. If you're sitting on information that there's going to be violence, you're the friggin' head of the FBI. You have a lot of power in terms of commanding your own people, but also of talking to DOJ and getting people on board. And if that's going to lead to your being fired by a lame duck president, so be it. People, as we know, people died as a result of the lack of preparation and action that was really striking in comparison to what happened in Black Lives Matter protests. And so, to say I had a lot of information and we were warning people, that's actually damning. That's not a good fact for the FBI and for the other law enforcement agencies.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.